excavator on a boat.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's up, guys? Day 121. Do we just keep announcing it? I don't know. Like, just keep going, whatever. Welcome to today's.
You do a Bentley set, just stop announcing it and then make people guess what day it is.
Yeah, guess what day it is. Anyways, I'm on my way to work. I hit every obstacle today possible. Had to stop at the parts store and change the plugs. Hit red lights. Tim Hortons took a long time. Somebody was ODing on the side of the road. Had to call 911. And now we're stuck behind a school bus. So.
Just need money.
Yep, good start. It's gloomy as hell today. It's gonna rain. I don't know what we're gonna get done, but we'll see. You're doing Instacart all day? What?
Yep.
Don't sound so enthused.
I said yeah. I was supposed to say that. Fuck yeah,
Yep. Gas is still cheap today. 105. It's so nice to put like 40 bucks in your car and get like 3 quarts of a tank. Like that. If that stays like that all summer, people are actually going to enjoy their summer and travel again. But it just goes to show you, I usually don't go political on this, but the Liberals turned off the carbon tax, this Carney guy, and it dropped down that low. So like for the past 4 years, our gas could have been that low. But, oh well. The election is coming up, so vote. If you don't vote, then you don't get to complain. And I don't know if I'm voting. I'll probably vote.
I'm not voting. I'm not. I mean, I don't care.
I like to complain, so I like to vote. Because then you have a right to complain. So, yeah. Well, we're pulling up to work. If you report anything today, just let me know. I don't know what I'm going to get into today, so we'll see. But we'll see what happens.
Woke up this morning with the sun shining bright. Grab the camera, everything feels right. Coffee on the porch, wind in your hair. We're living life, no script, just a pair. We're capturing moments, both big and small. From the highs to the lows, we share it all. With every sunrise, we hit that record. Every day's a story we can't afford to ignore. And every day, just press record. Sharing our love, what we're living for. From the kitchen to the back porch swing, we're telling our story, doing our thing. On YouTube, we're making memories.
Okay, so rain stopped. Decided to move the excavator out of the shop. Step one for the rain day. Now I'm freeing up the barge. Dean's gonna get the boat. Boat goes in here, strap it to it. Then you basically push this wherever you want it. Our mission today is to get rid of that beaver dam. It's coming out a lot more than you can see under the water. And I gotta get all the loose grass shit out of the water here. trying to stay out of the wind so you guys can hear me. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't know if I can set up a camera for that. Wouldn't know where to set it up so you can see, but we'll see what we can do. Look at this sketchy shit. It's an excavator on a boat. Well, we made it back in one piece. This is some sketchiness right here. So we put the beaver dam in there and a bunch of wood that was just floating around, and then it goes into the truck. Nice. This is the most ghetto engineering you've ever seen, or what? Driving an excavator on a floating dock, pushed by a boat. So it's a nice day though. This guy's like a ninja on this thing. All right, well, got the boat wrapped up. Bro, look at the mess he made in my truck. Guess I gotta clean this now. Nice. Nice. Let this dry up and then I'll dig a hole. Dig a hole and bury it. Make some topsoil compost. Oh, the barge seems to be blown away. Better go check on that, I think. I don't want to swing over and damage a dock or something. There's lots of little shit to do here that takes time. So it's just a matter of like what's priority to do. Yeah, look. I'm telling you to look, but you're looking at my face. Okay, I gotta find a better way to tie this up or it's gonna beat the hell out of this dock. I'll be back. Alright, well, I got the barge tied up. It was like floating way out there. Now I'm cleaning off the truck. It's yeah, it's a little messy. Problem is we haven't turned the water on yet, so we gotta figure out a way to get the water up here. So yeah, what's everyone else doing today? How's everybody's day today? The sun was shining, so it's not anymore, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just buttoning up a bunch of small jobs here, and I think early next week we're gonna start launching boats, which is great because I'm excited for that. That's a lot of fun. Anyways, we'll check back after. Alright, well, we're back on land. Now I'm just wrapping up the straps. It's windy, so hopefully you can hear me. That was interesting. You know, I've done some sketchy shit in my life, but that definitely takes the cake for sketchy shit. It's nice today though, like the weather. I mean, it's gloomy and it's a little chilly, but it's good working outside weather where you're not like sweating your balls off, you know? So our boat, as we were doing that, I lost the trim, which makes the motor go up and down, right? And we got some shallow spots in here. So I'm like trying to steer this barge. He's on an excavator, fucking with the wires, trying to get the trim to work so I could put the motor up and down. Yeah, but we survived. Got the dam cleared out and a bunch of other brush that was just looking ugly, and yeah. So that is a success, I think. Boss just ran to get coffee and sandwiches. Now, I don't know, let me know, like, guys, if you drive boats, does it stress you out when you like get into a situation where you feel like you have no control? Because coming in through our like boat launch area here, like up in here, the wind just tries to push you into these rocks, and you have such a limited window to like correct it. I don't know, I wouldn't want to drive a big boat through here, let me tell you. Out in the lake, you know, it's no big deal. You got room for corrections, but yeah, this little boat runs good. A few things I need to fix on it, which shouldn't take too long. Just make it a little bit better. I wish I had bow thrusters. That would be really good for pushing that barge around. So, yeah, just rolling up the straps now, because we literally like strapped the boat to the barge. Yeah, just clean it up a little bit. Like, I could have just put the cover on and left it like this, but it looks like shit, right? It takes no time to just make things look nice. And in the end, when I gotta come do this again, I know where all the shit is. That was a big problem, I think, with some of the other guys that worked here before. They just piled shit everywhere and had no idea where anything was, and then they'd go get more of what they needed. It would just be a disaster. But yeah, this is what we're doing today. That's done for now. Might go fix that dock while I still have some decent weather. Like, there is a storm rolling through that way. But God, just being by the water, I could just like sit back in this chair, just like enjoy it, minus that engine, whatever's running over there, but just the wind and everything, you know. I don't know, I love it. It calms me. Be happy once we get these boats in the water and, you know, hear people laughing and having fun and doing all that goodness. So, straps are rolled, ropes are done. I'm gonna pull the drain plug, double check for leaks. It's the first time this one's been out for the season, so, and I think we'll probably end up using this quite often. But yeah, that is what I'm doing. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day. I know my wife is not. Instacart apparently is pretty shitty today. I need a new hat though. My hat's fucking dick now. So, yeah, I'll just take a little nap here, you know? Nobody would even know. Well, I mean, he would, because he's got a camera over there watching me, so. Alright, I'm gonna finish what I'm doing. Let's see what we do next. Okay, well, that's a wrap for today. For work, anyways. Well, marina work. I think we're gonna run home, take the dogs out, get some dinner, and then go Instacart for a bit more. We need to go to the Jeep gas place, so we should try and get an order going that way.
There was lots going to Belleville today, but they're both not worth it.
Yeah. Okay, give me some of your floaty water. Like, I'm thirsty.
It's just for nice here.
I know, but...
Oh, wait. Is it here? Here's your chungus that you still got.
I forgot to bring water today, and I said...
What is that? Grapevine.
Oh, that tastes like shit. Why does it taste bad?
Probably because it's old.
You know, it's weird. Out working by the water, you get thirsty. Yeah, it started pouring rain again. I mean, I got a full day in, so that was good. Every time it rained, I ran in the shop, fixed something. I got a couple of the pumps working, and then it gets sunny, and I go back outside and do something. And you know what I didn't do today? Fix that dock. I've been like, I started it last week. Haven't had a minute to do it. Well, that barge thing took most of the day.
Is it like a dock that you guys use afterwards?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the one that the boat fell on top of. And we need to get it fixed before. I have until May 4th or whatever, but this seems like my list gets bigger and bigger. I turned on the water today and found like there was like ruptures everywhere, so I had to go around making a list of stuff that I need to get to fix that. Never ends. I would not own a marina. Like, no thank you.
No, so I said before, like, it would be fun, like, to work there, but to be, like, responsible for that, especially just, like, being responsible for hundreds of people's boats.
No. Hell no.
I couldn't do it.
But we're getting there. The list is getting smaller and smaller, so that is good news. Instacart sucked today.
It was trash. Super trash.
Oh, yeah, there's actually grapes.
Yeah, I told you I took a bunch out, bought like this many, and then I have eaten like maybe 5. It's my lunch. I don't have stuff at home to pack a lunch, so I go to Walmart and buy 1 banana. And
I got lucky today. Dean bought sandwiches, so.
yeah, I need to start making lunch.
I had a nice turkey bacon club, which was a nice treat.
We need to go grocery shopping to get lunch things.
I need to go buy steaks, and then I can just have steak for lunch.
Cold steak.
Sure.
Ew. Why would you want to eat cold steak?
Well, I don't know.
Just buy steaks and steaks are better when they're fresh.
Anyways, once again, today is like just a mix of like weird, random clips, but it's all different shit. So, I mean, like, if you guys enjoy that kind of shit, let me know. If not, I won't record at work and we'll just do after work stuff. But I mean,
Yeah, record at work. Just adds more stuff to it that like might attract new viewers.
It's
that
just-
don't want to watch your face all day.
I know. It's just different stuff, right? Like, all sorts of differentness.
I almost recorded today when I took that last order at Farm Boy because it was like quickish order. But Farm Boy ain't quickish at all, and
I hate Farm Boy.
it's not bad. But oh my god, is it ever freaking busy in that place today? I was like, nope. I literally had my camera ready. I was gonna record, and then as soon as I walked in the door, there was like 3 people blocking the doorway, and I was like, nope, not today.
Yeah. I wish I had brought in my my tripod. I left it in the shop when I was out doing the barge thing. I would have done like some time lapse of it, but I'm 99% sure what we were doing was illegal and unsafe, so I better not record that. You know what I mean?
Well, I didn't really understand how. Like, if the machine was strapped to that thing, how is that illegal?
It wasn't.
You said it was. You literally told me it was.
No, the barge, we strapped the barge to the boat, and then we drove the excavator onto the barge. So the barge was safe, but I mean, if Dean hit the button by accident and drove off the edge, he'd be at the bottom of the lake.
You don't post things like that. Some dude riding a bike.
With a vacuum. With a vacuum cleaner. Nobody ODing on the sidewalk today?
I actually seen... Yeah, just the one this morning. I actually seen a post on Facebook today, which is so crazy. Remember I was telling you yesterday about the homeless guy that has carts at Walmart and he brought his dog, brings his dog in?
And someone's trying to find him a tent trailer.
Yeah. That's freaking cool that I was like talking about this guy yesterday and then somebody's trying to find him a tent trailer for me.
Yeah. So, hopefully everyone had a great day. Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day it is for you guys. I don't even know what day it is for us. Is it Tuesday?
Tuesday, so it's Wednesday.
Yeah. shitty rainy day. Hopefully tomorrow's a nicer day. God, I hate working in all this bundled up shit. Like, makes it so difficult. So yeah, I need a new hat now because this one's got like sweat stains, and I'm not a fan of that.
Well, I scored a large at clearance shopping today. Now let's start clearance shopping for hats.
I mean, we have hats on our merch store. We should probably. We have all these people buying our merch except us.
Yeah, we will one day.
Eventually.
We're getting there.
So yeah, I hear sirens. I don't know where they are. Another day in Kingston.
I did record today. I recorded a clip of making sure that ambulance was there. So I have a clip of that. The ambulance where you called 911 this morning.
Oh, okay.
But there's nothing juicy. It's just literally an ambulance on the side of the road. So.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I should have stopped. Kind of bugged me all day, but like, what could I have done? You know, I don't have Narcan. I don't fucking.
Well, like,
we were late for work. I was like.
I was messaging like bad babes about it. Like somebody asked how's everybody's day so far, and I messaged like that's what happened. I said like I can understand why that little girl specifically that was walking would just keep going because you never know what to expect. But like, why do people not call? It literally took no time out of your day to make that phone call. That could have saved that guy's life.
Yeah. And I mean, to be honest, I have Narcan someone before, and they wake up, and they are next level aggressive.
I personally would never stop. If the person looks like they could potentially be like a drug user, and they're on the street, you never know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
But, again, it took you no time out of your day to make that phone call.
Yeah. It's just the not knowing, you know? Like...
Well, that was very apparent that the guy was waiting.
No, I mean, like, not knowing. Like, did he die? Did they get there in time? Like, you know?
Well, when I drove by, because I went back to make sure that the ambulance actually went, because then I would have parked there and called again, but there was, both the people that was there were gone.
Yeah, so
and the ambulance was still staying there. So he was
probably
either in the ambulance, ready to leave, or they got him better and he was on his way.
Well, I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you stop and just like stand around and like what could you do, right? I don't have Narcan in the car, so like, and like,
I don't trust my abilities. Like, I have had first aid training, but I don't trust myself to do that. In fact, I'm not putting my mouth on that somebody like that I don't know.
No, but even if it's an overdose, CPR is not going to help them because their brain is like turned off. That's why you need the Narcan to like block their, you know, receptors.
Even still, like, there is...
We should actually, like, the amount we're driving around in Kingston, we should actually put Narcan in the car, just because. Even if we don't use it, we need to see someone who needs it, right? We can give it to them, but anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think, like, remember last year we literally saw there was a guy in the middle of the intersection just laying there, and people were quite literally just stepping over top of him like he wasn't even there.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Oh, I need rubber boots, so we'll have to go to thrift store. I don't want to spend a lot of money on them, so just to keep at the shop. Like today I was in the mud on that barge, so anyways.
I don't think they're very expensive for just regular rubber boots.
No. Yeah, whatever. I just need to get a pair. Yeah, I guess we'll record later on.
That's what we're gonna be for your cooking tonight. We're having spaghetti.
Okay.
I'm on strike. I'm cooking and cleaning.
You cooked for 6 days. I've cooked for fucking 3 years.
I've cooked lots in those 3 years, thank you. Since this house, you've cooked more.
That's fine. Anyways, we'll touch back after. See what we can get into. Alright, so we finished dinner. It was good. It's a little too much on the spice side. I haven't cooked in a minute, so.
Yeah, it was extra, especially because I've been cooking.
Yeah.
Food. It was good, but.
No, just the salt dries you out.
And we gotta continue cooking with meatballs. Like, even if you just natural if you went to absorb some of the liquid. Like,
I didn't change anything up. The sauce was super runny, but it's really good.
Maybe you put too much water in the can.
Maybe.
I usually just put a drip.
So we tried to do some Instacart, but it's like typical Tuesday bullshit. So we're en route to the place that sells cheap gas and stuff. Eric, if you know, you know. Because my dumb ass didn't realize how much end stuff I don't have, so I'm pretty sure you can say cigarettes on fucking.
Yeah, you just can't say
Oh, I'm going to buy illegal native cigarettes.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
that you just now said. So.
Anyways, there's been some questions in our videos about the song that I use for the time lapses, the Just Press Record song. That was a song that me and Mackenzie wrote, and I produced it through an AI app that picked the beat and the tempo and everything. So once I actually learn how to sing or find someone who can sing, I will not have to use an AI voice for it.
I'm trying to look pussy to do that. Not that I'm like professional in it, but
Yeah, so I had it produced in two different genres. So it's basically like the R&B rap that you've heard, and you've probably heard it in like the country mix of it. So there's two. If anyone's interested in doing that, you literally write a song and then you input the lyrics into this AI producer. It picks a beat, and then you pick your tempo and your like genre of music you want, and it puts it together with an AI voice, or you can record your own voice. So it turned out really good. I like it, and the site copyrights it for you, so nobody else can steal your song, which is really cool. So yeah, Mel, hopefully that answers your question.
I mean, I already did. Kind of.
Well, I'm sure there's other people that are like, how do they have a song that's like all about them and their lyrics and like anyways, random thought of the day. So we're gonna head up and get that, and eventually I gotta fix this car, guys. We unfortunately burned another tire, so
And we're out of spare tires.
we're out of spare tires now, which is a problem. So I'm on the hunt on Marketplace for some shitty tires, and I gotta just crack down and get this thing fixed. But the weather's been so garbage, so clean the shop out at work today. I just gotta move the Sea-Doos, and then I can bring it in there and get the rear end fixed up, realigned. Should be good to go, hopefully. So yeah.
How does a workplace not inform there? I guess you guys aren't technically working yet. Like, not know what days it's on and off. Like, I know I'm not taking days this week.
What do you mean?
Like, Friday and Monday's a holiday, you have no idea. It's Tuesday already.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm sure Dean knows.
Or maybe he doesn't, he forgot all about it.
I don't know.
He just assumes it's just a normal day. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because if you work on a holiday, it's time and a half, right?
Yeah. I think on stat holidays, I think it's double time.
Yeah.
They have to pay you for it regardless, but I think, yeah, I don't know. Either way. Nothing is open on Friday, so I can't even freaking answer.
No, which
is so annoying.
I mean, we could snag the Shoppers Drug Mart ones. I'm sure there's Shoppers Drug Marts open. But I mean, you're gonna be doing $59 orders, you know, like.
I almost just feel like I might as well just not even bother. Like, if you're not working, then
If I have the opportunity to work, I'm gonna work. But
yeah. And if you are, then I'm just gonna stay home and you can stay in the car and I'll just clean at home. I'm not gonna go sit at a Shoppers Drug Mart all day for nothing.
Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, it's just been a mashup of random work stuff, but for the last 100 and something days, it's been just a mashup of random car stuff. So it's a nice change. If there's something that you guys have seen in one of the videos that you want to see more of, let me know. Like, if you want to see more of the layout of the marina, or more of like anything, I can, you know, you want me to not time lapse me doing this stuff and actually see it in real time, I can do that. Let me know. I just time lapse it because it's quick. And then if you're not into that kind of stuff, you're not going to be bored and, you know, swipe away.
Yeah, well, there were some things that you do that you could slow down a bit, but like fixing the freaking forklift, like nobody's gonna want to watch.
No,
that
and like
in normal time.
digging a hole in the excavator, like I think everything looks cooler in time lapse, to be honest. But
yeah,
you know, if I'm like got to go out on the boat to do like a buoy or something, I won't time lapse that, so I can actually like talk or whatever.
Yeah, just some little small things. That's not like a super long job that you could not time lapse.
Like, and we got lots of more random shit to do too, because we actually have to. I got to hook up a dock to the back of the boat, tow it across the lake to somebody's house, and hook it up. So I'm literally going to be like towing a boat or towing a dock across a lake. So I don't know. Guys would probably find that cool. Girls are like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
Well, I mean, it's just like boating. No?
Yeah.
Like docks are meant to float. How else would you get it across?
Most of the docks we install, we have a special trailer. It's like a boat trailer, but built wider and heavier duty. And we crane the dock onto it and then launch the dock close to the house that we're installing it. But if it's like, if there's a launch here and the dock, and like on a private lake, if it's on Lake Ontario, we just either put a motor on the dock and drive it over like a boat, or tow it.
Did you guys do that last year?
Yeah, where we bolted the motor right to the dock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's lots of cool stuff coming up. Like waxing boats. Waxing boats, I think, would be a cool time lapse thing. You don't really want to sit there and watch them, you know. But as like a 15-second time lapse, would be kind of neat.
Yeah. I'm saying there's some stuff that's like you don't want to sit there and watch paint dry, but if you watch it on time lapse, maybe it'd be cool.
That's where it comes to you when I'm editing. You got to be like, don't speed that up because people might like that, or speed that up because that's boring as shit.
I don't ever watch what you edit, and I don't even watch what you post. Like, you could literally talk shit.
Did you watch yesterday's video?
No.
So you have no clue what it's about.
No idea. That's why I said, when I messaged Melanie and said, Jay wants to know what song you're talking about, I said, I don't have a goddamn clue what the heck you guys are talking about, because I don't even watch the videos. I have no idea, especially now that you're recording stuff when I'm not with you. I have no idea.
You see this shit? I'm pressuring you guys to subscribe, watch the videos, and she don't even watch them.
Well, it doesn't count when I watch them, because I have the same IP address as you, so it's why. I hear you were editing. I watch, no, I can't even say I watch them. I go and read the comments and like them once in a while, but that's about it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm gonna talk shit about you now, a little piece in every video, and then you gotta go piece together the message.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have to. My bag babes will tell me, hey, Mel, Jay just said this about you.
Yeah, so that's gonna wrap today's video. I hope it's long enough, I don't know. But I don't want it to just be all work stuff and then no, like, her, because, you know, we, like, started this together, so we have to have our car chats.
Yeah, even if it's just like a couple minutes each day, but I do need to figure out a way to record some of my crap.
Do it over Snapchat, put like an emoji on your face or something, so you like can feel more confident talking to the camera.
But that's the wrong way.
You can hold Snapchat sideways.
I don't care about talking on the camera. If it's facing in the opposite direction.
But just talk and record what you're doing. Like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna strap a GoPro to your fucking forehead and then you just record your entire day and I'll just edit it.
That's what I'm saying. I need to figure out a way to do it.
Anyways, we're gonna wrap up today's video. Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know, I think so.
We can start talking again?
Yeah, okay, well, thanks for watching.
This is sweet. Bye.
Okay, bye.